Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my sunflowers. How are you on today? Well, it's evening. I hope everything with you is great and wonderful. I really, really do. What can I say? Well, we're in hump day. It's Friday. Yes, yes, yes. So hopefully you'll have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Yes. What else? I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Now, with that being said, with Blueface being gone, I read on Blueface. Oh, such a tragic story. I read on Blueface, and someone wanted to know what's going. I'm not on Blueface. Blueface. I didn't read on Blueface, but I read on Krishan Rock, and Blueface happened to pop up in because her obsession with him. Now, Jaidyn, as I understand it, is a lesbian now, and is that true? Look it up. And as I understand it, she's kind of like going on with her life. And I guess people want to know, how is Jaidyn doing with Blueface gone? I'm going to say this. One thing I've noticed about Jaidyn, she doesn't act like Blueface. She doesn't go all crazy and trippy and do all this, And a side note about, before I get into it, I just have to mention this. On a side note, people are saying that there's something wrong with Krishan Rock Baby because it cries like
A cat.
a cat. And they said that is, what is that? They allegedly.
Yes, it was a French term called, I will try my best to pronounce it, cri du chat.
And what does that mean?
It means it's all actually I could look up what that means.
Well, anyway,
the syndrome basically is a missing chromosome finding to be specific, and it has some characteristics like a flattened nose, pitch cry that sounds.
Well, I don't know if did the baby have a flattened nose?
I'm trying to find pictures of Krishan's baby.
They showed a picture, I thought, earlier. Put in there and say Krishan, pictures of Krishan baby. Anyway, the reason why I say that, because Jaidyn, I think, has 2 children by him. 2 or 3. I think it's 2. And I'm just so sad that they broke up. But whatever Jaidyn is doing, I hope she finds herself. So with that being said, what card we going to pick out for Jaidyn? Girl.
Okay.
I'm going to put her out as the sexy girl. The girl's girl. What you looking for, baby Crone?
Krishan Rock's baby picture. Oh, well, his name is Krishan Jr.
They call him Junior. They call it baby Junior. And Krishan is staying in her house. I wonder what Jaidyn feels about us. I think Jaidyn have her own home. So anyway, we decided that we're going to pick the woman for Jaidyn. The woman for Jaidyn. It's just so easy that way. When you pick a lady, you pick, But someone asked me to read Jaidyn, and I said, okay, I'm going to read it. It's at the last minute, but I'm going to read it.
Yeah, might as well see how she's doing.
Yes. Here's Jaidyn. See how she's dealing with all of this, right? We see a house. We see a mice. We see lovers. Ooh. We see a book. We see the compass. We see a mountain. We see a key. And we see a sickle. We see a letter or communication. Flip over, and we see a garden. Okay, so let me get to a quick read on this. What do I see? And for Jaidyn, what I do see right now, I just see Jaidyn around some friends that just don't mean her no good. Or Jaidyn is seeing somebody that's just there to get the goodies. This is what I see. Also, I see that there could be some turmoil going on in Jaidyn's house. Maybe there's some mice in Jaidyn's house that don't mean her no good. Because I definitely see Jaidyn, I see mice, and this is in the recent past. Yes, the recent past in her house and a home, and I see a mountain. So I see a block, I see problems, and yet I see mice. But all at the same time, Jaidyn got a house and Jaidyn got her act together, apparently, because I definitely see a house. However, in her present, I see Jaidyn in some kind of love affair with someone, how real it is, whatever. But I definitely see she's in a relationship with somebody. It soothes. This is what she needs right now. However, I have to admit, I think her heart still belongs to Blueface. I don't think she's over that. I think that is something that she's trying to bury and she's trying to move on with. However, I definitely see, what is that, the compass?
Mm-hmm.
I definitely see the compass here, that she just don't know what she wants right now. Just out of whack right now. And she's really trying to cut Blueface out of her life. She's really trying to cut him out of her life. She's really trying to move on from him, right? Also, I see that she might have communications with him, or maybe she has no communications at all. I doubt that. I think there's some kind of way she may have talked to him on the phone, see what's going on with him, because I see right here, we see people talking in a place, like a garden. This garden card's been showing up a lot. So it just seems like this is something that she's trying to cut away with. And last, I see that whatever's going on with her, she need a little bit of goodness. She got a little bit of goodness going on in her life right now. Just whatever, this little relationship she's in, it just seems like it soothes her. It's helped her. However, I truly believe whoever she's in this relationship with is out to try to take her for her money or get something out of it. That's my opinion. Or she's trying to get something out of it. Somebody's trying to get something out of something. And then I see at the end, there is a cutting away, because I see here her heart, and she's really trying to move on from him. She really is. It has been very hard. It has been very, very hard. But this woman got tired. She's been listening to what people say, and she been hearing what he had to say. And I guess this woman just said, I gotta move on. She sees Blueface. She sees Krishan, and she doesn't want to be like a Krishan. She said, I don't want to be that way. So this woman is doing her best to move on, but she is still very much tied to Krishan, to Blueface. And I truly believe that's why you see the heart. And I think whoever she's seeing right now, she's just seeing them because she needs love. But whoever's in her life, I just think who's ever in her life, I don't think it's 100. I think they just there to get the money. I could be wrong, but this is what I see. I just see, either it's in her house. I don't know. Is Jaidyn having this person live with her? Is she still in a relationship?
Let's see.
Okay, let me ask that. Is Jaidyn still in a relationship with the girl? Yes. And not only that, it's earthy and airy all at the same time. It's earthy, airy, fiery. It's earthy, fiery, sexual. It's pleasurable. It's more sexual. That's what I'm getting. It's more sexual. You have a question?
Yes, my question is, how does she feel hearing Blueface being...
Your ring coming out,
How does she feel hearing about Blueface being in jail?
It was fiery, it's tough, it's hard, it's sad. Like fire, it burns, it stings, it's just empty. It's emptiness. And I think it just left her balancing. She's up about it, down about it, up about it, down about it. But she's in that relationship, and so that relationship really helps her a lot. You have something else? Think of something else.
Yes, my next question is, will
While you thinking of that, when you thinking of Jaidyn, let me think of this. I would like to know, do Jaidyn boys miss their dad?
Oh, that's a good
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. They used to be a happy home at one point. Yes, yes. Go ahead.
My question is, will Jaidyn move on from Blueface? Like, will she be able to put her feelings aside for Blueface and find another?
Oh, I see cups, and I see, let me get another one. Yeah, I think right now what I think, Jaidyn, first of all, it's a lot of water going on. What's her sign?
Let me look that up.
And what I see Jaidyn right now inwardly is depressed.
She's a Libra.
And you see, air and fire, this earthly sign. And I think right now, she's a little emotionally delusional still. She's financially trying to hold it together. And emotionally, she's just strong. She's about family, but all at the same time, she's trying to cope. Her family been destroyed. And she knows she have to move on. So what I see, I tell you what I see. I see two queens. And she's like emotional. Maybe she has some good days and maybe she has bad days. Maybe she feel like Krishan got it or whatever, but she just have moments about it. She really do. Is she struggling with that? She's just trying to get up out of it. She doesn't want to be a Krishan. She doesn't want to be looked upon like that at all, and she loves him, but I see that she's really trying to pull herself together up out of this. She really is trying to pull herself together. She doesn't want to be like Krishan. And the kids miss him. And the people around, there's people around her. There's a few people around her that she shouldn't be trusted because they're just there to get what they can off of her. She seems like she's a very generous woman when she want to be. Do she miss Blueface?
That's a good.
No. Do she want Blueface back?
Okay.
Yes. Is it hard to go on without him? Yes. Do you cry over him? Yes. Somebody's hiding, running with all those ideas. She's running. She's just trying to get away from it. She's in this little fling, She's trying her best to cut him out of her heart, to unlock the key, but it's a mountain. She loves him, but she's trying to move on. It is not easy for her, but she does not want to be a Christian rock. I seriously mean that. I'm serious. This is what I get. And I see new beginnings. So yes, she still loves him. And yes, she is perplexed. And yes, she's trying to get up out of that. Yes, she's trying. Is it because you want to, or is it because this is the right thing to do? She said it's the right thing to do. If I'm going to have anything, I'm going to have to let him go. But I get the feeling like I'm not going to give my money while Krishan is living in his house. So that ain't happening. And so whatever the money is with her, that ain't going to be given nothing. That's clear. She like, whatever I make, I ain't giving nothing as long as Blueface is away. So... you have any more questions?
No, I think we've answered all the questions.
I think I did. I really do. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this reading. That's what I got. Whatever she's into or whoever she's into, it seems like there's platonic love. And I think right now she's still trying to get over Blueface. She's trying to hide it. She's trying to move on. She's fighting. This man is what she knows. A lie. I'm not saying this woman haven't cheated, lied, or did anything, but her heart is still there with the father of her children, and her children miss their daddy on top of it. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot of fire. There's a lot of friction, but you know what? She'll get through it. She will, because she's strong and she wants more for herself. And most of all, I really get this. She doesn't want nobody to say you're like Blueface. I mean, you're like Krishan. And I know just looking at the cards, this woman just want to be something. This woman don't want to be in a low life. This woman don't want to be a part of all that. She's really trying to cut it up and raise herself. Not saying she ain't tacky, but she wants to rise up out of that. I really see that woman want to rise up. And right now, she's having some good moments, and she's got a moment of good luck where she's feeling herself and feeling good, but her heart is still with Blueface. And with that being said, I thank you for listening and joining in. Sunflower, I'm going to say the Crones. Sunflowers.